Welcome back to The Witcher 1. We are at the hospital and we need to talk to Shani because we have the body for the autopsy prepared here. And she's here, finally.
Ready for the autopsy?
Let's get started.
Okay, so that's a nasty corpse. So what you're doing over there? Black magic? I mean, I don't know. Do you use magic as a doctor? Can you use magic? Huh? Why is not happening anything? Do I have to click on you to talk? I think so. Maybe I should click on her. Maybe. But that animation is kinda interesting for a 2007 game.
Race, human. Gender, male. Wounds, extensive.
Shani, this isn't a lecture hall.
Whatever you say. He died yesterday, torn to pieces.
Okay, so I had to talk to her.
A werewolf?
The moon's shining. Wouldn't he turn into a lycanthrope?
I guess.
Geralt, no need to test me. I'm a professional. Moving on.
Could a human have inflicted these wounds?
Only with a 2-foot jaw.
The bone marrow has been sucked out. Must be scavengers.
Very likely. Plenty around the cemetery.
So, he was torn to pieces after he died. I'm interested in the cause of death.
I also see some stab wounds. A blade 2 fingers wide.
Ugh.
An assassin's dagger. Ramsmeat's men.
It'd be nice to find something conclusive.
Any suggestions?
Let's check his internal organs.
Okay, so I had to click on her. So, is it done? Did you see that? I hope so, because I'm gonna interrogate you.
Where shall we start?
Let's look at the lungs.
Perforated. Odd, the weapon didn't hit any vital organs.
You mean the wounds weren't the cause of death?
If they were, we'd see pneumothorax.
Can you survive pneumothorax?
Yes, an average surgeon could cure you. At worst, you'd spend the rest of your life whistling when you breathed.
Interesting.
Look at the heart.
The heart's untouched, but the aorta's been cut by a dagger.
Was it fatal?
Yes.
Let's look at the liver.
Completely cirrhotic. But he doesn't look a drunk.
Poison?
Yes. It also caused convulsions, paralysis, and cardiac arrest. That explains why rigor mortis lasted so long.
Could bandits have obtained such poison?
They could have purchased it from someone. There's a shifty-looking merchant among them.
Nasty, I guess.
Look at the heart.
The heart's untouched, but the aorta...
Was it fatal?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't mean to click on that.
Let's look at the liver.
Completely cirrhotic. But he doesn't look a drunk.
Poison?
Yes.
Could bandit...
They could have...
Okay.
Kalkstein also deals in such things.
Alchemists' poisons usually leave a trace. Let's have a look.
Let's see if that idiot traded with those assassins.
Look, the tongue was crudely extracted, but not all the blackened tissue was removed.
Blackened?
Yes, the poison caused necrosis of the tongue, so the murderer removed it.
So we're certain a gifted alchemist is the murderer.
A gifted alchemist who's a crappy surgeon.
Kalkstein. He wanted to implicate the bandits, but he failed to foresee a professional autopsy. Thanks, Shani. That's the evidence I needed.
Good. I'm exhausted. Ugh. I need to bathe.
See ya, Shani, thanks for the help. Now we need to talk to Kalkstein. But first we're going to Raymond, to the detective, to talk to him, to tell him about the autopsy.
Yes?
I have the autopsy results.
And?
I'm certain it was Kalkstein.
How do you know?
The liver was cirrhotic. The stab wounds were just a clumsy attempt to hide the real reason.
So, poison after all. But how can you be sure it was Kalkstein?
Changes in the eyeballs, typical of alchemical poisons.
I see you did your homework.
I sure did.
Come back later. I need to analyze this information.
Okay, so let's go talk to Kalkstein, I guess. I guess that's the objective right now. Go back to sleep.
Not
You
now.
lazy ass. Lying. Okay, Kalkstein. Let's see what you have to tell us about that.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
As you should.
I suspected you were working with Javed.
You think I lead Salamandra? I'll die laughing!
I'm certain. You don't fool me with your scholarly guise.
You're a fool, Geralt.
And now you don't talk to me? Really?
You offended me, Witcher. You offended
Okay,
me, Witcher.
Jesus Diva. Okay, let's talk to Vivaldis. I don't know.
What brings you here?
I've figured out Azar Javed's contacts.
Interesting.
He's a suspect.
Sorry I suspected you. I know you've lost control of your bank.
Kind to be so frank with a dwarf.
Anytime.
I have information about Javed that might be useful.
Even the smallest details sometimes are.
I saw his name in old files. He paid tuition at the sorcerer school in Barnard. He was expelled after taking an interest in dark magic. He stopped paying tuition, and that was the last trace of him in our system. You're dealing with a renegade, and a dangerous one at that.
Okay, thanks for the information. That was interesting. What now?
What brings you here?
I hope you recover your assets.
That bank has belonged to my family for ages, and now some human. You call this justice?
I'm sorry. We're gonna sleep at here because peaceful. I know you're not gonna kill me, so I don't know.
Looks like I have to deal with these idiots.
Okay.
Are you
Yes.
lost?
Who lives here?
Don't answer a question with a question.
Let me rephrase.
Some nerve. This is Ramsmeat's house, and he never spoke of a visiting mutant, so scram.
Okay, so can I bribe you?
Look.
I can.
All right, go
Thanks. Now we just have to talk to this idiot and maybe kill him. Hello.
What do you want, Wolf?
Want the truth about Salamandra?
I'm listening.
Someone wanted me to believe you led Salamandra.
And I thought Salamandra sent you.
That's interesting.
They really liked me out of the saddle. They tried to poison me and sent several masked assholes out to assassinate me. But that's all too little for Uncle Ramsmeat. I thought you were their next attempt.
I know you're fighting Salamandra. I'm hunting them too.
Javed wants to take over my business. He decided to start with the girls. Know why? Though he left Zarakini long ago and trained to be a mage, deep inside, he's remained a fucked up wild man. Now you get it?
Not really.
He's driven by instinct. Thinks with that Zarakanian cock of his. And he's got some strange fetishes. Likes fire. My girls are scared shitless. And they don't scare that easily.
Thanks. That helped.
No problem.
Okay.
See you.
Guess we're not killing him. Interesting. Okay, here we are at the inn, and I don't know who I'm supposed to meet here.
I'll wager
remember
your
you.
luck excels at dice.
I have my ups and downs.
I propose an honest game.
I might just take you up on that.
I can tell you're well-travelled. It's a true honor to play a man like you.
I'm a witcher. Aren't you afraid I'll jinx the dice?
I'd rather lose to someone worldly than beat an ordinary sort. These farmers only wager cabbages. A hunter once frequented this establishment, but I haven't seen him in ages.
I think you've seen the last of him.
He enjoyed high stakes, but was unlucky at dice.
He was unlucky in love, too.
If you say so.
Silver sword mean anything to you?
Why do you ask?
I don't have time for chit-chat.
Take no offense.
Where did you get the sword?
I want it from a gardener.
Where can I find him?
The garden at St. Lebioda's hospital.
Okay, so I guess we're going there. This is about... I don't know. The other
Look how
Witcher's
they grow.
sword.
I'm
Baron
more
Guard.
interested in silver swords.
I knew one of you would come by eventually.
You lost it playing dice?
I was sure I'd win. Beware, the sharp one plays well.
Where did you get this sword?
5 years ago there was a battle near Brenner. When the dust had settled, our men had beaten the Nilfgaardians. We ceased to call ourselves an imperial province that day.
You captured the sword during the battle?
Yes, it was Witcher Cohen's. A strapping fellow and a rare breed. Not very talkative, mind you.
Like most of us.
I gave my word the sword would find another Witcher. As he lay dying, he mumbled about teeth and destiny. Then he laughed at his own death.
Yet you lost it gambling?
I kept it hidden for 5 years. I lost hope I'd ever run into another Witcher. Miss Shani knew Cohen. She works at the hospital.
Thanks.
Good luck on the path.
Thanks, I guess. You too,
Godspeed.
with the plants. Okay, what now? Okay, back to the detective's house. Talk about the Ramsmeat, because we talked to him. Let's see what he has to say about that.
Here at last.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I got it all figured out. Kalstein and Ramsmeat were associates. I have irrefutable evidence.
What do we do with that information?
We set a trap, though it might be dangerous. Gather your equipment and come back later.
All right.
Yes?
I don't know.
I wanted to ask you about the commander of the Royal Guards.
I saw him in town some time ago, busy bashing perverts.
How come?
What don't you understand? Everyone knows the guard commander hates anyone he can call deviant.
Everyone knows, but few care.
Yes?
I have a suspect.
Spit it out, Geralt.
Who?
The merchant, Duvarden.
He's wealthy, has resources, and he's clearly involved in some scheme. I know his sort. They buy whoever they want. Courtiers, guards, royal clerks, all in their pockets. Yes, I guess Lou Varden could be the Salamandra boss.
What number is he on your list of suspects?
3. Go after him a bit, but I'd say the alchemist and Ramsmeat are more important.
Okay.
I find your reasoning somewhat flawed.
Witcher, don't get me wrong, but this is hardly my first case. I'm in my element. Been wading in this bog for years. I'm good at what I do. I don't go around telling you how to hunt monsters, do I?
I know how to handle monsters.
And I know how to handle this case.
Fine,
I'm ready
you
for
brag
Ramsmeat.
too much.
Good. He leads Salamandra's armed force. You have to kill him.
Fine, so
Won't be
Ramsmeat,
easy, but I'll
the
try.
victim. The suspect, the prime suspect. I don't know why I said that the merchant is the suspect, but we all make mistakes. And we go to defeat Ramsmeat.
Looks like I have to deal with these idiots.
Again? Really?
All right, go
Fine.
in.
20 orange. And for killing Ramsmeat. Hopefully he won't beat us, our
What do you want?
posterior. You,
How's
your life.
things?
Old whores have wings. Beat it, Witcher.
Okay, so I guess we just kill him. But first we need to steal his goodies, because that's exactly what psychopaths do. And preparing the human sword, and I guess beat him to death. Oh no. I see you got your friends here. And I missed my sign. Yay, that's just amazing. Ugh. Okay, this doesn't do a lot of damage. I hope this is the human sword. It seems like it, but I'm not sure. Maybe I need some... I don't have swallow, like a potion, which is really bad because I don't do a lot of potion things, magic. I think I want this sign. I remember using a little bit of in The Witcher 3, but it's kind of OP for me, so I don't use it a lot. But in this game, it's kind of useful. I mean, all signs are useful if you know how to use them. Okay, so I'm just going around this table. Hopefully they won't hit me, because they tend to do that. And it takes a lot of damage, so I don't think I'm gonna kill them. I think Geralt won't make it alive.
I'll kill you like a dog!
Yeah, you'd kill a dog. You're an idiot then. Okay, so where's Ramsmeat? Yeah, I died. Let's try again, I guess. Okay, so we just drank a slow motion potion, I guess. Let's use our sign, maybe. Kill him. This is useless. Stun him and then stab him with a sword. If I can. There we go. I can one-shot kill him, which is amazing in this game. Now I just have to kill his minions. Hopefully they won't kill me. Please. And I cannot exit while in combat, because why would I do that? I mean, this doesn't make any sense to me, but okay. It's not like in Fallout. I don't know if you can leave a building in Fallout while in combat. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. I'm not sure. And you are the last one. Hopefully. Nobody, no one will know what happened here. Not even your friends that are still alive and they know what happened here. So let's go to the detective. Okay, we are here. And let's talk to you about Ramsmeat. Because he's dead. He's
Yes?
not alive anymore.
So I killed Ramsmeat.
Excellent. You broke the organization's spine.
I found no proof on him. He was completely clean.
We'll rip the proof from Kalkstein's dead hands. He's Azar Javed's chief aide. He may even be Javed himself.
I see you've planned everything.
I have. We need to lure him into a trap. The swamp tower interests him. We can use it as bait. So I'll wait for you there. Geralt, we're nearing our investigation's end. The solution is within reach.
How do we handle this?
We need to secure what's hidden in the tower. All the books and scrolls. Bait for our target.
Just one thing missing. I have yet to unlock the tower door.
That's where I come in. This stone is the key to the tower, or part of the key. You make sure you get Kalkstein interested, like we agreed.
Okay.
Yes?
Something's been worrying me.
Speak freely, Geralt. You can trust me.
It's you. I have the impression you've changed.
No reason to be shy? Tell me.
Recently, my medallion has vibrated every time I've come here.
Must be my warning amulets. Salamandra's men could attack at any moment.
It vibrates a lot.
A master mage made these amulets. They're not Saint Lebioda's tailbones or other crap from the market square.
That's not my only concern.
What else?
I've heard some really vile rumors about you. Something about girls.
Oh, that. Ramsmeat's revenge. I investigated one of his underlings. Now they want to discredit me. Don't worry about that.
You mean all those strange things you supposedly do?
Come on, Geralt. I'm the first to admit I'm no saint, but I don't get into nasty stuff.
That's not my only concern.
What else? Yes?
We'll speak later.
Guess we're doing that in the next video. Bye.